reasonable night's sleep, and I'm right on the outskirts of Wadebridge. Just heard there was a little breakfast place around the corner from where I'm staying, and popped round, and it just was opening at 7:30 when I arrived. So that's what breakfast is this morning, and don't be deceived by the blue skies. The forecast is for it to pack in later on. Day 9 is to get to Boscastle. Because of the bad weather predicted this evening, I've booked myself into the youth hostel, and today's goal is quite simply to get to Boscastle. Just leaving the travel lodge there at bang on 9 o'clock. Got to get back to the middle of Wadebridge where I walked from last night. It was a bit frustrating. It would have been lovely if the accommodation had been in the centre. So there's an extra mile and a half I'm going to have to do just to get back to where I was last night. And would you believe it? Those blue skies of half an hour ago have all gone. And it's just been raining. The camel trail I followed yesterday gets its name from the River Camel, and it continues into Bodmin, maybe even beyond. So I'm crossing it now, and I'm probably getting back on trail very soon. Nice leisurely walk back into Wadebridge. And that's the sign I'm looking for, public footpath to believe, half a mile. It's quite easy to miss this stuff. Well, here's one for Rob Hill, if you're watching, Rob. Someone's given up on you and just tied the scarf to the bridge. It's been very safe along here. Plenty of room as we cross the river. I think it's the River Amble. It's been a very busy B road, this one. Very safe. Plenty of area for me to walk in. And I think I just get over the brow of this hill. It's been quite a big climb, actually. Get over the brow of this hill, and I think I head off into the countryside. So ended up coming off the public footpath too soon. Went up the A39 thinking it was the busy B3319, wherever it is, and I'd taken the wrong turn. So I added an extra 3k's on today, including a really big climb that I didn't need to do. And it's made today a little bit harder than it should have been. So I'm going to have to rethink today. Oh, it's so disappointing. Schoolboy error. Serves me right for not checking the maps. I was so convinced I was going the right way. So I'm back on track now. So I have to cross the River Amble. Give way to the traffic first, then we'll... I think this bridge was built in the 1790s. And I've finally found the public footpath that takes me off the drag here. So this is good. Chapel Amble 1 mile. And it's going to be nice. That was a busy B road, that one. Especially someone walking like myself who had taken a wrong turning. Oh, there's some cows in the field. This is going to be fun. Minimal rain today so far. Just when it started, and then it stopped very quickly. So here at Chapel Amble, and the forecast is really changed. It's definitely going to rain for about 3-4 hours. I'm just going to have to make different plans now, I think, and try to get to Boscastle as quick as I can. So wet weather gear coming on, starting to rain already. Might sit it out 5-10 minutes, but not going to sting around too long. It looks like it might be set, looking very grey over there. Unbelievable how it keeps changing. It always changes for the worse. Mini stop here in Chapel Amble. Got to push on. Can't just stay here all day, so just going to have to get wet. I'm going to put the phone away a little bit too, just to protect it when we go. Rain's just got a little bit heavier, so I've got a little bit of cover here. Might just wait 5 minutes and see what happens. It's been pretty miserable the last half hour. Just abysmal weather. So didn't stop off at the last time I made comments about having a break. I just decided to push on, and you know, it's a rain set, so I've got to get to Boscastle, and that's as simple as that. It just hasn't relented at all. just persistent, and the clouds are looking very dark over there as well. It's been a miserable day. I've come into St Heath's. I'll always remember St Heath's as the place where the rain relented. Apparently there's a pub doing pub lunches. A young gentleman just told me. So rained there for a good solid 3 hours. I literally just had to put my head down and do a good 2 3/4 worth of walking. Just when it started, I'd made no headway for the day. Just really disappointed in myself for making a stupid error and going the wrong way, not checking. But at least I've made headway now. It's getting on for 2 o'clock though, so I'm still behind the 8 ball. But I've missed out some of the coastal path that I would have liked to have done, but the coastal path would have probably been a nightmare anyway at this time. Dead keen to do Tintagel, which is about 2.5 miles south of Boscastle where I'm heading, but we'll see how the afternoon progresses. Nice little place it is too. It's a nice cosy little place, just in time. 5 minutes before closing for lunch, I managed to get some chips, which is great. A pint of water. Oh, I need that. Teaming it down outside. And it rained, and it rained, and it rained. It's basically not stopped. The only time it stops is when I stopped in and had lunch. It's eased off a fraction now, but it's pretty heavy for the last hour and a half, and I've had to really just grit the teeth and just go for it. I think I'm at about a mile away from Tintagel, or Tintagel, not sure how to pronounce, and then 2.5 miles from Boscastle. But it's been a tough day today. Very few breaks and just grit it out. It's 5 o'clock, sign there for Boscastle 3 miles. Let's just get this done, still pouring down. Here we go, let's take this off. Hurrah, hurrah, hooroo. Still think I've got another mile to go to find the accommodation, but blimey, it's so wet. And that's one of the tough days on the trail. It really is. So coming into Boscastle now, and I am ready to stop. It's nearly 6 as we speak. It'll be after 6 by the time I've sorted out where I'm going. But oh, I'm so pleased I'm here. Just had to just guts out today. Here we are. Yay! Hurrah, hurrah, hooroo. So I've been in Boscastle for 20 minutes already, and it's taken me that long to just walk down to the harbour. And apparently the accommodation is just that last building. After the white building, the very last building on the harbour is a youth hostel. Hurrah, hurrah, hooroo, yay! Look at that. YHA. Oh, I made it. What a day. What a day. So, day 9 done and dusted, and that was definitely one of the toughest days so far on the trail. 33.5 Ks, although 3 of those Ks were wasted when I took a wrong turning. And of course the rain set in, and it was just miserable all day. And especially with that not having been forecast, you know, it was forecast for a couple of hours, but not all day. And it's still raining outside as I speak. But all in all, I got here, and that's the most important thing. Highlight of the day, tell you what, just found that in my backpack, forgot I had it. Yay. And also the fact that everything stayed dry inside the pack. You know, the dry bags have done their job, which is really good. All the clothes inside the pack were really dry when I unpacked tonight, so I'm really pleased about that. Low light, taking the wrong turning, and the weather, definitely. So that was day 9 from Lizard, and day 6 from Land's End.